Hello, we're checking the book Face to Face Second Edition for Beginners, the Red Book from Cambridge University Press, and we're analyzing activity number three, which is titled Coffee Break. I am your instructor, Mr. Joey Walker. All right, so let's get started. First, in this class, we will see a review from 2020 using the phone numbers. We're going to see about jobs. We're going to use articles on, the verb to be affirmative, negative, interrogative, and some WH questions. In this particular case, is going to be what. So if we continue, we have the numbers. Remember, we just make differences between one and the other. In American English, which is the one that I'm more accustomed to because I was born in basically in the borderland between Mexico and the United States, so that's my most uh, common form of pronunciation because it's like native for me. It's native like. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Remember, 0, it's also called O for phone numbers, all right? So here we continue with our pronunciation lesson for the numbers. We have 0 in the British form, or O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the pronunciation is a little bit different, but it's still good. Some minor details from 1 till 9, 0 or O. Okay? When we talk about numbers, we can ask the question, what's your phone number? We can be more specific and say, what's your home phone number? What's your office phone number? What's your mobile phone number? Or what's Peter's phone number or any other person or place? For example, we can use what's the pizzeria's phone number? Or what's Jenny's phone number? Or what's the school's phone number? So we use apostrophe S for possessive in this particular case. So if we move on, if somebody asks you, what's your phone number? Or what's your home phone number? What's your school's phone number? Or what's your job phone number or office phone number? We have the following. Whenever we talk about numbers, we mention option one, all the digits together one by one, and that would be the American way. Or, with a little exception, we could say the ones that are in parentheses, they would be area code. So, for example, option one, we can go 714-568-9786. Or if we call, or we use the area code, you can say, what's your phone number? Somebody asks, and the answer would be area code 714, number 568-9786. Now, we can have that option, all right? Now, if we go and move on to the following, we can say, what's your phone number, Rick? Or what's Rick's phone number? Imagining that I have Rick's phone number. Oh, it's 915-789-5097. All right? Or we can say area code 915-789-5097. Okay? Now, we can go on. So you have already have those both perspectives. What's Diana's phone number? Diana's phone number is 609-401-2552. two. All right. The British, there's a little difference, or a little bit, uh, not very big, but a little difference. The British, they say digit by digit when there is a double number. For example, here we have 619 401 2 double 5 2. In this particular case, they would use double five. All right. So area code double five, or they can say double 5 712 4957. Okay, so these numbers in particular are the ones that we're accustomed to, but there's another thing. Whenever we talk about toll free numbers, the 1 800 numbers, this one in particular, the 800, stays the same. So we say 1 800 671 9773, or the British would say 1 800 671 9773. Okay, moving on. Let's check the articles. Articles have a way of knowing how to use them. For example, whenever we have an article, we can say an when the next word has a vowel sound. For example, an eagle, an apple, an eraser. On the other hand, we have when the next word has a consonant sound. A doctor, speaking of professions, a desk, a chair. Now, this is article an is used for generalities. Whenever we want to talk about one of many, that there's from a group of people or things that we want one from that group of people or things. Then we have article the, that will be the or the. It follows the same pronunciation rule for an. For example, we use the pronunciation the. When the next word has a vowel sound, we say the engineer, the apple, the elegant woman. On the other hand, we have the. We pronounce the when the next word has a consonant sound. For example, the circus, the floor, the door. All right, and this is specific article. We want whenever we use the or the, we're trying to mean, we're trying to say that we only want to get a hold of one specific person or thing. The carrot on the left, the guy in the seventh row. We're being specific. So this is specific and this is general. All right. So if we use that with the verb to be, whenever we want to make affirmatives, conjugation for am, the verb to be now, first person is I am. We want to make the contraction. We say I'm. Or we can say I am Mexican or I'm from Mexico. Right? Both are correct. We can say she is, or contraction. He is or she is or it's. For example, he is Korean or he's from Korea or he's Korean. And whenever we use we, you, and they plural form, we use are. The forms are they are New Zealanders or they're from New Zealand. Same case here. Negative, we use the same am, is, and are plus not plus the complement. That will be the structure. As for the affirmative, is the verb, the pronoun or noun, which is our subject, plus the am, is, and are, and the complement. So we add to the same formula or the same structure here. We just are adding not. I'm Mexican. I am not Canadian. He is Korean. She is not Japanese. They're from New Zealand. They are not from Australia, or they aren't from Australia. Whenever we want to make an interrogative, we start with the in this case the verb to be. So we say is he American, or like this one says, am I American? Is she from France, or is the panda from China? Is it Asian? Are they from Scotland, or are they European? European. Okay, and finally, we're going to use that knowledge to use these little slides for the professions or occupations. For example, this is musician, so we say or an. There's a musician, it's a, a musician. We have a chef, so we use a chef. Here we have the profession would be a nurse, so we say a nurse. Here we have seven for this profession. We can say barber, a barber, a hairstylist or a hairdresser. Here we have a farmer, a painter, a doctor, a firefighter, a waiter, a police officer, a teacher, and a builder or an architect, just to use another one. So we have an medical assistant. So in this case, remember we use an according to the rule that we have set here. So whenever we get questions like the verb to be, yes, no questions, say, is he a musician? You answer yes, he is, or no, he isn't. Is he a cook? No, he isn't. He is a chef. We can say cook and chef is technically the same. The difference is the grade of professionalism that the person has. Okay? Is she a nurse? No, she isn't. She is a medical assistant. So we always, whenever we have the verb to be questions, we answer yes or no with the pronoun and the auxiliary or the auxiliary not. Is she a teacher? Yes, she is. Or no, she isn't. Okay? Yes, she is. Or no, she isn't. Okay? But with this one, we conclude for today. It was very, very quick. I'm trying to slim down all my presentations, so I hope you had fun. And I hope this was very, very enlightened and fun as it was for me to make it and teach it. So I'll just give my farewell, bid my farewell. So au revoir. We'll see you later.